topic of this video will be doing dimensional analysis for multi-step conversions. All dimensional analysis problems, you have to frame them. I don't mean frame in a criminal sense, but frame the problem in the sense of where do you start and where do you go. So where you go is you ask, what is the question asking you to solve? What is the unit? And the question is asking, convert 2.42 centimeters cubed to gallons. So gallons is where the question asks us to go. And in this particular example, it tells us where to start. We have 2.42 centimeters cubed. So the question is framed. What we're given, where we have to end. Next, we have to list conversion factors or equalities that are relevant, so that are pertinent to the problem. We're going from metric, centimeters cubed, to English standard in gallons. In volume, they're both units of volume. And from the things to memorize, you have to know that 1 gallon is equal to 3.8 liters. So that will get us from standard measurement to metric. And then another equivalent that you have to know is 1 milliliter is equal to 1 centimeter cubed. Okay, they're equal to one another. And then the metric prefixes you have to have memorized. But 1 milliliter is equal to 10 to the minus 3 liters. So those are the equalities that are needed to solve this. And my rationale from that is connecting units. So gallons, gallons, okay. Centimeter cubed, and milliliters, liters, liters. So it's linking them based upon units. And if you write down the equalities, it's much easier to see what units will link together. So we've got 2.42 centimeters cubed. So the first equality that is used is one that contains centimeters cubed in it. It has to have that in order to get the units to cancel. So 1 centimeter cubed will go on the bottom, is equal to 1 milliliter, which will go on the top. Any unit divided by itself is equal to 1, and that's what it means for those to cancel. Next, milliliters. Okay. There's one equality left that has milliliters in it. 1 milliliter is 10 to the minus 3 liters. Milliliters have now canceled. And then last, our only conversion factor left that has liters in it, and we know to stop because gallons is where we end up with. And there are 3.8 liters in 1 gallon. Liters cancel. We are in the unit the question is asking us to solve for. The problem is set up. Now we solve. So if I do the math correctly, 0.00063684 gallons but significant figure rules. We had 3 significant figures initially. We did multiplication and division for our problem. These are all conversion factors that are based on definitions. So we'll use the initial 3 significant figures in the initial quantity. So 3 significant figures. If we want to convert that to round that to proper significant figures and use scientific notation, that is 6.34 times 10 to the minus 4 gallons. There's the decimal 1, 2, 3, 4 spots.